Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to have some very exciting news as I should say, reveal the name for our new release from Naughton and Wilson, the follow-up to Gravitas. Before we do that, you might just want to check out, if you haven't already, my Instagram page. I'm on Instagram as at Mr. Smelly 1977, and I post it at least once every day. I do some stories and that kind of thing. So here's a quick intro showing you how I make some of my Instagram pictures. You can see the fruits of my labour over on Instagram. Follow me there, folks. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So a special edition today, a very special one, because for the first time I'm going to reveal the name of our new fragrance from Naughton and Wilson, Viveur. That is going to be the follow-up to Gravitas pour Homme. And we're so excited to be releasing our second fragrance. It's pretty much a year since this one actually came out and you started to be able to buy it on our website, Gravitas pour Homme. It's had a fantastic reception. Thank you so much to everybody who's bought it and tried it and given us great feedback. And of course, we're long overdue for a second fragrance, and the fragrance that we've created here is an absolute stunner. Today what I'm going to do is I'm telling you the name of the fragrance. You're going to see some shots of how the bottle looks, and I'll tell you a little bit about the smell, but there'll be another video where I talk about how I have experienced the fragrance, which only arrived very recently. It's quite complex, so I'm going to eke out the information on this one a little bit. So Viveur, first of all then, why that name? What does it mean even? Bon Viveur, sometimes also known as a bon vivant, is somebody who enjoys the good things, the finer things in life, life's little luxuries, often associated with somebody who maybe likes fine wine, fine food and drink and that kind of thing, and dining and going out. But we're extending that concept, of course, to the concept of a fine fragrance, which of course any bon viveur would be wearing. So that's what we're looking for. It's an old-fashioned term, derived from French, but it's used in the English language. And of course, it's kind of a nice contrast with gravitas, because gravitas is a sense of weightiness and importance that you might get in a person. And now maybe the same person with gravitas could also be, on his more fun days, a bon viveur who enjoys the finer things in life, maybe a little bit of partying, that kind of thing, fine champagne, that sort of thing. So it's very much a fresh fragrance. I'm not going to really give you all the details about the smell. It's a chypre scent, but a citrus-leaning chypre. We talked at length with perfumer John Stephen about the kind of fragrance we wanted to create, and it made sense. We'd made an aromatic fougere first. That's maybe my favourite type of fragrance, maybe. But another one that I really love is the citrus classic gentlemanly scent, and we talked and I thought a lot about some of the ones I really love. These are in no way ones that we've copied, but these are the kinds of things I was thinking about. Can we do our own fragrance in this vein? Things like Chanel's classic Pour Monsieur, the 1955 release. Things like Eau de Guerlain, a fantastic mid-70s release from the house of Guerlain, just a beautiful fragrance. Armani's Eau pour Homme, 1984, I think that one came out. Some of these are not necessarily all sheepras, but they're citrus, they're woody, they're gentlemanly, they're classic, they're vibrant, they're bright, and that's what we've gone for here with Homme, YSL pour Homme, Eau Sauvage, a vintage formula of that one from Dior, even maybe a little bit of green Irish tweed kind of vibes in there. These were the kind of things I was thinking about when we discussed the fragrance with John Stevens. So it's totally unique, it's complex, it's really quite, there's a lot going on, so it's going to take me a while to be able to describe it properly. I'm just going to tell you now, actually, I'll go out on a limb here. I'm going to give you the actual first outline that we sent to John Stevens when we first discussed it some months ago. So here it is. The follow-up to Gravitas Pour Homme should be a fresh citrus aromatic fragrance that will please all those who loved Gravitas. The classic theme is continued in a creation which will please fans of Dior's Eau Sauvage, 1966 version, and Chanel's Pour Monsieur, but which brings a unique twist provided by the creativity of perfumer John Stevens. Effervescent citrus opening notes are intertwined with green herbaceous and spicy accords in the mid. Mr. Smelly is a big lover of jasmine, so if this can be included, that would be great, not compulsory. The scent is underpinned by vetiver and other classic woody notes. We will leave out the sweetness and vanilla of Gravitas and go for a more sparkly fizzy scent this time. Subtext, we would love John Stevens to create a fresh, gentlemanly scent with something of a classic feel, but not so much as to feel stuffy or dated, and perhaps with a non-standard quirk or two. One idea that might be very appealing to our customers is a British gin theme, so perhaps a juniper accord could be included. Yeah, that's what we said back then. So not everything that we suggested there actually came to fruition. On the bottle then, we've got a silver label. It made sense. We've had a gold one before. We've gone with the blue thing there because it's a fresh type of scent, and I guess maybe I was a little bit inspired in the choice of this blue shade by the Blue Mediterraneo line from Acqua di Parma, which I always think look really kind of vibrant and appealing. They kind of remind me of the colour of the sea on the Amalfi Coast or something like that. It's not in any way, guys, going to be a fragrance that is a quote-unquote blue fragrance like Bleu de Chanel or Dior Sauvage. Of course, we wouldn't be interested in that kind of scent at all, so don't think it's like that. It doesn't really signify anything aquatic either, as some people have suggested when I posted a picture of the box, which is blue as well, on Instagram. So don't worry about that. It's a unique fragrance. It's a chypre with a distinct citrus accent. It's classic. I don't think it's in any way dated. It's very much a niche, very high quality scent. I'll give you 3 notes, maybe 4. 2 of the top notes I'll give you. So we've got lime in there. There's a lot of other things too, and there's also lemongrass. I'll give you 1 mid note, which is basil, and in the base, one of the notes forming the foundation of this amazing scent is vetiver. More details to come soon. It's going to be a spring release. It will be available on our website exclusively to start with, naughtonandwilson.com. There's a link in the description. Of course, you can also get the original right now, Gravitas Pour Homme, for I think it's $120 if you're in the USA and £90 in the UK. The fragrance should be out. If it's out in the month of April, that would be my hope. You're going to be able to hopefully pre-order it. We're not exactly sure what we're going to do with the publicity and all that kind of stuff, but we're probably going to do some pre-orders. But what we'll be doing, we're not going to start running that until the fragrance is pretty much ready to ship to guys. It's out there in the USA. We're ready to post it to people in the UK, and we'll just do a little bit of a pre-order thing. It's not going to be like the Kickstarter campaign that some of you signed up to, where you ordered it and we had to wait them months to make it. The fragrance basically is going to be put out there much more quickly now, and if you pre-order, it should be with you pretty shortly after that, and very soon after that. We won't run that whole pre-order campaign for too long. It will be available to buy probably at a slightly higher price, so the pre-order, your incentive is that it'll be a lower price, and it'll be ready for prompt shipping in the same places where you can get the original Gravitas Pour Homme. So Bon Viveur, it's all about optimism. We're coming out of the lockdown soon, hopefully. Kind of ties in with that. We can maybe enjoy the good times, the finer things in life. Fine wine, drinking, sharing fun and happiness with people socially. That's the kind of thing we want to embody with this beautiful, beautiful creation from perfumer John Stevens. Thanks ever so much for joining me. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next video. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project. Bye-bye.